Talk to him. When there's no more music left and the lights go out, all you hear is silence.
Right.
Be that voice.
Black Science TV 111. Osei Kufuor. I'm back at y'all again. Coming to talk about the sequences of the blood, because the blood is your spirit and your spirit is your blood. Why do I say the blood is a spirit? First, let's identify what a spirit is, because a lot of people like to say this is a spirit, that is a spirit, but they can't break it down to its lowest common denominator. A spirit is what? It's energy. That's why in spiritual, you have the word spiritual. Energy is a form of frequency that creates a ritual. Why? Because it keeps everything in rotation. It keeps everything in motion. And in order for you to summon any type of ritual, to have anything carried out on your behalf, there has to be energy to give it life. So that is the foundation and the root of all things. Now, we're going to go into the sequences of the blood, because the sequences of the blood is where your information lie dormant. Energy carries information. Energy is information. This is what makes it spiritual. It has nothing to do with the physicality of anything. We can't say that this is spiritual or that is spiritual, because you have to lock the code in and the sequences in with what you're trying to say. Now, the frequencies of the blood is very high. Why do I say that? Because it is the blood that carries the signals throughout your body to give it to your biochemical structure, and your biochemical structure downloads this information. Correct? So, for an example, we're going to use the sperm for an example. When you take a sperm and you put it under the electron microscope, it's going to be very hyperactive. Why is that? Because it's a physical component. Now, it may have something within it that causes it to be spiritual, but it's not the sperm itself. Because the sperm does what? It grows into the physical part of a human being, or a hybrid, however you want to call it. So, but the cells in your body, the cells hold a what? A nucleus. The nucleus is what does what? It initiates the energy for the body. It boosts the blood. This is why you have to have blood cells, because the nucleus within the cell boosts the blood to do what? To create a ritual. This is why the blood is spiritual. Spiritual. Because anything energetic is what? It puts things into motion so that it can manifest whatever you're trying to summon. Now, the sun is also the antenna or the umbilical cord to the blood. Why do I say that? Because it distributes by way of photosynthesis, being that our blood is photooxygenic. Anything that is photooxygenic picks up information through oxygen. This is why your blood must have oxygen. If your blood doesn't have oxygen, then this leads to high blood pressure. It leads to high blood pressure. And high blood pressure is a virus entering into your photogenic cells or your photogenic blood. Because whenever you have a computer, for an example, whenever a virus attacks your computer, it shuts down. So this is why your body shut down, because it don't have the ritual, the highest form of rituals going on in the body. The ritual is a non-soul ritual. A soul ritual is that which is common sense. A physical ritual is that which gives people a little bit of energy to delve into the spiritual world, to be able to see what we are seeing as melanated people, because everybody cannot see what we see, or what we could see if we were not so tuned into the matrix on our frequency modulators. Again, the blood is your spirit. The spirit is the blood. And the spirit is the what? The bridge to the soul. The sun is the bridge to the earth. It is the bridge to the earth. Why? Because it carries every form of information, which is the energy, into the earth to help it shift or to grow. It tells it what season to occupy. It tells you what season to lay dormant. This is why you have 4 seasons. In the Christianity, the cross has 4 points, which is fall, winter, spring, and summer. Water, air, earth, and fire. It's all astrology. The sun is on the cross. S-U-N. Sits on the cardinal point, which is a cross. S-O-N. Sits on the cross. 4 points. Right? The 12 disciples. 12 zodiacs. You get what I'm saying? So it's all metaphysical, but not to get off subject. It all ties in, because your blood links you to every single thing in your environment, past this dimension. Why? Because it creates the highest form of spiritual relevancy when it comes to you interacting with things that you cannot see, things that only interact with your subconscious, because your subconscious is that which does what? It creates worlds outside of yourself. And your subconscious, this is where every dream lies. And every dream that you